Hi everyone, welcome to Simple Moments. I'm Camille and today we're going to talk about how to deal with anxiety. So first up, you need to make sure that your body has what it needs. Your body affects your mood. You need to understand it and you need to also control it in order to reduce anxiety. You need enough sleep. When you're sleeping, it's the moment where your brain does a cleanup and optimization of all its basic function. It's cleaning up everything from the day before in preparation for the next day. Not sleeping for a really long time really affects your mood because your brain just is full of stuff. Sleeping cleans it and then you're ready to go. Staying hydrated is super important. There's different organs in your body that requires a ton of water in order to function properly. Not giving your body that water means they'll be working less and will make you feel uncomfortable, headache. So please drink enough water. Also, make sure that you're eating the right foods for you. There's certain foods that excite the body, and that excitement will bring you into having an anxiety attack or an anxiety state, stressful states. Those foods are mainly sugar, coffee, energy drink, anything that will make your body run faster than it usually does. That means that depending on what you eat, it will affect your mood. So make sure that you eat the right food for you. The reason why I say for you is because we're realizing that we're all different. We all have different foods that can trigger different things. So notice how your body behaves when you're eating certain food, and over time you'll learn what food will trigger anxiety for you. Then it's also important to exercise. Exercising release endorphins in the body, which calms the body. This will lower the chance of you being anxiety. I've noticed that when I get anxious, if I just go out for a run and come back, or just a really quick walk, I come back feeling a lot more calm and ready to deal with any situation. Posture is also really important. Depending on how you are, how you stand, it will affect your mood. Some studies have shown that if you stand in a power position, you'll feel a lot more confident in yourself. And there's also other studies that I found that if you stay super crunched up, you're not letting enough space for your lungs to fill completely, which means to rapid breathing and can lead to anxiety and stress. And in that same note, notice your breath, how you're breathing. Taking some really long, slow, and deep breath, really noticing, will calm your body. In the opposite way, athletes, they tend to breathe a lot quicker in order to get their body ready for action. But if you want to reduce anxiety, doing the opposite, breathing a lot slower, will calm your body. In conclusion, for your body, the more you understand it, the more you know what can trigger and what don't trigger, you will be able to control a lot more your anxiety instead of anxiety controlling your body and controlling you. Now that your body has everything it needs, it's time to take care of your mind. So first, I just want to say that for anxiety, don't be scared to talk to someone, either your best friend, some family member, or professional help. I've had professional help and it helped me a lot deal with some issues that I had with anxiety. So I highly encourage you to talk about it, speak out if you feel like there's something not going well, and don't be scared about it. It's really important. It's also super important to stay present in the moment. When you're stressed, when you have anxiety, it's really easy to have all those thoughts in your mind that takes control of your emotion. But being present, not listening to what's going on in your mind and doing the separation from you and your mind will help you be a lot more present and a lot more calm and a lot more focused on what's going on. Having a positive mindset will help you get rid of all the negative stuff that's going on in your head, all the noise, in order to help you focus on the now. However, I know it's easier said than done. It's something that's going to happen over time. Because if you have anxiety, you have the reflex to be negative, to be scared, to be anxious about something. But when that happens, start just accepting that you have those thoughts and then moving on. Don't focus on those thoughts. When a situation happens, try to focus on your action instead of the impact. And start thinking on the positive and what you can learn from a stressful or negative situation. Stop judging yourself. There's no point. If there's something you don't like, focus on what you can change. Don't focus on what you don't like. Try to change your perspective. When something is stressing you, try to see it in another light. Try to make the problem seem smaller so that you feel like you can deal with it a lot better. And finally, declutter your mind. Like I said earlier, all this noise in the background is stressful. Try to reduce that noise. Either by being more present, like I said earlier, meditation, doing some yoga, doing something that clears your mind, but also dealing with the situation. Just do them. When you're stressed about something and you don't want to do it, you have that stress every day until you do the thing. So doing the thing that scares you, even though it's scary, will bring you faster to being happier and stress-free than if you don't do it. Now I know it's really easy to say it again, but just thinking about it, thinking of the idea to just get it over with, will help you quicker to be less stressed. Now in the situation where you have to do something but you don't want to, either an activity or a task, think of an escape plan. If you're doing the task and you get into a panic state, have an escape plan prepared. What can you do? Think of maybe the phrase you can say in order to disengage the conversation. Now that's all I have for today. I really hope you enjoyed, that it helped. Please tell me in the comments, did I forget anything? How do you deal with anxiety? Is there anything that you do that I didn't mention? And as always, if you like, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!